I just re-looked up the Biomod thing and just to refresh the memory on what the effects of doing things with them is. So I can decide what to do with these Biomod canisters. And well, the thing is, yeah, it looks like you can swap between different Biomods at any point, but doing so destroys all of the upgrades that you've given to any particular Biomod. So I think I'll just stick with my current loadouts because they seem to be pretty useful. Let's upgrade this. The exception will be for this. Because I don't think this is particularly useful, and I can swap over to this without losing any effectiveness, or losing any canisters rather. Maybe losing the initial one. Whatever. Either way, this will be good for healing. Let's just swap over to that. Upgrade both my stealth ones. Yeah, I'll upgrade that later. There we go. Yeah, just make this level 2. Alright, I think that'll be good for the Biomod adjustments. Let's do a quick save here. I just need to find the hidden switch they were talking about. Hey, learn reading comprehension. It's at the ruins, the Blackgate ruins. Should have paid more attention to the dialogue in the objective marker.
For the first time in decades, meteorologists are detecting a dissipation in nanite swell 11. In the history of the 14 nanite pollution clouds globally, no natural disintegration has ever been observed. 5 years ago, there was a significant shift in swell 9, but that was caused by El Nino. Most predictors seem to indicate that all of the nanological clouds were permanent after effects from environmental damage done in the wake of the collapse. This unexpected change is great news for the citizens of Old Cairo, who had grown accustomed to the permanent haze which was suspected by many to be the cause of the higher incidence of certain diseases in the Medina.
Enterworks. It's not just a name, it's a commitment. To security, to safety, and most of all, to the community. Our facility in Trier provides more than half the population of the city with a job they can be proud of. The production of bots, from security grade to military level, helping to keep the world safe. Right now we're expanding production, so we're looking for new faces. You might be the next vice manager in charge of servo receptors or armor arc welder technician 3. Submit your application today.
Time again for a dark bullet! In the bullseye today, Chairman Dumier of the WTO.
I've already
For the first
heard that
time
one.
in decades, meteorologists...
Alright, time to get out of here then. Just have to remember to go back there when I get some free space.
Chairman Dumier of the WTO here. So you found that old fool, Traitor Dong. I would like to know what you were talking about. Please report to the Trier SSC station. It's at the end of the block, on your left as you enter the main square.
How about no? No, I don't trust you. Where's the order body? There we go. Let's give this thing a try.
Drone post initiating breakdown. Absorbing. Breakdown complete.
Ooh. Cool. Alright, the Black Gates ruins. I think I'm going to kind of ignore the coffee house. Because if it's anything like the other ones, it's going to be just the same old crap, you know. Some boring cyclist crap about coffee. So I need the key code to get there. What's the problem? Okay, so I guess I'll have to go here. Maybe I can find the key code there.
If anybody screwed up today, it was us. Security. It's pretty exciting being a part of history. Maybe that had some of us distracted earlier. I just hope we can find a way to salvage this summit and get the two sides talking again. Nobody ever listens to me, but I think the WTO and Order should team up. You know, one side handles business, the other side self-help. There's nothing in the WTO charter against religion. No reason you can't believe in Her Holiness and still hold down a decent job. Whatever lights your fire. The important thing is to rebuild. Then we can stop fixating on the collapse and get back to normal lives. If anybody screwed up today, it was us. Security.
The commander can answer your questions. No distractions, please. Please, I'm SSC. We're responsible for security during the summit. No distractions, please.
You know, I like how there's the whole no weapons allowed in the bar. You enter the security company and they don't take such precautions. Join the SSC. Help your neighbors. SSC makes your hometown safer. Be a part of the solution to post-collapse crime. See the world. Or, if you prefer, be deployed in many faraway and exciting locations. Make money. Hefty paychecks plus ample opportunity for hazard bonuses. Join SSC now. We go pass on
Name and
that.
business, please.
Alex D. Who are you?
Vera Maxwell, Executive Commander for the SSC.
For Trier?
No, globally. We're taking these summit preparations very seriously. You and the other delegates will be able to conduct your business without any distractions.
I'd like to speak to the WTO chairman.
He informed me. The WTO chairman is in the interrogation room upstairs. Don't worry, no one's going to get interrogated. Just a safety precaution.
He informed you, and yet you still had to ask my name. Come on. You're bad at your job, you know.
Mr. Dumier will remain in the protected compartment for his own safety. It's true that SSC's performance so far has been less than adequate. This kidnapping has had a grave effect on Chairman Dumier. It's a powerful thing seeing a great leader stand there speechless. He was utterly shaken by the news. I had some of my best people guarding Her Holiness. I don't know what could have happened. An investigation is underway, but it's been difficult. None of my people made it back alive. We lost WTO Security Chief Donna Morgan today, too. This will probably cost me my job, but I'm going to do my best to get Her Holiness back. If you'll excuse me now, I have work to do. Please carry on with your business. It's true that SSC's performance so far has been less than adequate.
Please get out of my way. To enter your own sacred place and steal things from you, if you don't mind. Whoops. Get out of my way. Nothing in the holocom. Absolute shit ton of books. Hopefully they're all things I've already read, so I don't need to worry about it. Oh, God. I'm going to assume they're all the same. Out of my way. Ooh, what's in the evidence room? Oh, 3 multi-tools, eh? Well, I do have 3 multi-tools, but I'd rather not spend them. So what I want to do, save first, send my ultra-upgraded spy drone in. And hopefully I've got enough bioenergy for this to work. Or maybe it was already taking down the first hit. Alright. Security, on this side at least, has been taken care of. Maybe I will have to spend it after all. Doesn't have a health bar, so I'm going to assume it's an invulnerable, unlock-only door. However, Or at the same time, there's another camera. Nice! I love it when things go this easily. Account trouble at the Astor Collins Media. 10/10/1971, maybe? Bob. There must be a mistake. Are we really billing the same account for both the Pequods and Queequeg's ad space? Jill. Jay. Yes, it's one account. The client would prefer that our firm keep these transactions private, though. Follow me? Just push the paperwork. Bob. What if that's the Bob from the first game? Bob Page. Well, that's certainly be an interesting twist of events. Let's crap out of the way. Let's see, is there anything I can level up? Oh, yeah, of course I can upgrade this thing to maximum health. I wonder if they're expecting players to run into a lot of oh God, stop doing that. A lot of combat in this area. So there's plenty of ammo. No, I can come back to all this later. So I assume where I need to go is up here, considering there's nothing else in this area.
Hey, what's the idea?
Just trying to steal your lunch. Nothing illegal about that, is there? Admittedly, I probably could have used this against one of the security things I took care of. So I wonder what that guy's in there for. Ah, visitation. Maybe I can find out. Wait, no, he's not in here.
I heard about you guys. Some sort of special ops unit, I guess. Guess you're probably here to deal with the hostage situation. I don't know why they haven't sent in one of our own security teams. I saw another special ops type, but she's assigned to Lumen Saman. I'd like to know what that's all about. I heard about you guys. Some sort of special...
Until further notice, Mr. Dumier will conduct business only from behind a secure barrier. Fair warning, we're all a little on edge. The SSC station is under high alert. They caught us with our guard down. It won't happen again. No one saw a thing. I think the kidnapping was an inside job. Until further notice, Mr. Dumier will conduct business only from behind a secure barrier.
Tria is your home. Surely you must have some insight into why they would kidnap your lady, Her Holiness. She is practically a patron saint in this district.
Indeed. The people here are very devout.
Was it the Strikers, the Panzerworks Union? I thought they were friends of the church.
I'm afraid that in Trier, even the most faithful are less than pleased by the appearance of their spiritual leader partnering with the WTO.
Your followers must understand the need for dialogue.
I've done my best to explain this summit to them. Frankly, it seems unlikely even to me that the church followers will ever countenance the closed, monolithic communities of the WTO. But I suppose that's a matter for the wise discretion of Her Holiness.
Yes, it is. If she is still alive.
Let's pray that she is.
I appreciate your candor, Luminon. Now, if you'll excuse me. Alex, let's talk. Meet me at the visitation room down the hall.
Well, how did you know I was here? Oh, I thought these things were supposed to have one-way mirrors. At least that's how the real PlayStations work. Police stations, not PlayStations. I can't pronounce anything. Alright, fellow, there you
Hello
are.
there. Alex, from the Tarsus program, right? Good work on the interrogation of Dr. Nassif in Cairo. Teleportation, is it? Apostle Corps must have a line on some alien technology.
It does sound a little far-fetched.
Well, if we're lucky, you'll be giving the portal a test drive before too long. Good to have you with us. I had my staff procure this extra biomod canister so that you might be a more effective operative.
Thanks. Apostle Corps must be a pretty serious threat to be a concern to the director of the WTO.
I've been following the Apostle Corps investigation very closely. Your loyalty in this matter would be a great asset. However, we have a more pressing crisis. Her Holiness is missing, along with my security chief, Donna Morgan. By chance, was this on the agenda for your meeting with that old curmudgeon at the Nine Worlds?
Yes, I talked to Tracer Tong. He says that Her Holiness is being held by the Templars.
Interesting. Is he sure? We've noticed some Templar activity on the north side of town.
The Apostle Corps laboratory is underneath the Black Gate. That's where she's being held.
I'm glad you are willing to betray Tong's confidence.
He said I should get your help. Perhaps we all have a common enemy now.
Not likely. Tong always has an ulterior motive, at least where I am concerned. You have my authority to attempt a rescue, but stay away from that old fool. He will lure you into the criminal underworld.
I'll keep that in mind.
Here's a key to the gate in the courtyard. Like I said, the facility is on the north side of the city. If anything happens to Her Holiness, I don't want to imagine what will become of the older church. Whatever its shortcomings, the church has at least brought stability to a large part of the world. I was the one who convinced her it was time for a summit. Ultimately, I'm to blame. They better not hurt that woman, mark my words. I was the one who convinced her it was time for a summit. Ultimately,
So I wonder, how exactly did he hand those things to me? It's solid glass. There's no way he could possibly have moved anything through there. Anyway, let's upgrade this. There we go. Now all my augmentations are maxed out, so I guess finding other biomod canisters is not entirely necessary anymore.